Herrera is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Canote Mumfield. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That's Washington on the end around. Oh, he is upended, flipped over by Forbes. But he's at midfield. Nice gain on first down by Washington.
And it was interesting in talking about Travis Hunter is that I think a lot of people felt when he came into the league that the biggest challenge would be the physical part of it, being able to hold up physically. And
Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. Flag is down.
Explosive play with that elite speed that he has.
Taysom Hill, the motion man. Rattler under pressure. Ball is out. He fumbled, and it's recovered by Chicago. Montez Sweat able to jar that loose, and the Bears have it at the 24-yard line of New Orleans. No official signal yet. Maybe it has changed hands at the bottom of the pile, but there were two Bears and one quarterback. And it's Chicago ball. The Saints cough it up inside the 25. Gervon Dexter recovers after the Montez Sweat strip.
Eight back in coverage this time for Minnesota. Hurts pointing, throwing, trying to find a loose man. It's A.J. Brown. He's in. Touchdown Eagles on the opening drive.
Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it. It's Adams. And we have history. In less than a yard. And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson.
And they bring him back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Lawrence looking for Hunter. Flag down. Touchdown. Travel.
Ran pressure. Williams down the sideline. Intercepted. Quincy Riley leaping in front to make the pick. His first NFL interception.
Ward taking a deep shot. DK is down there. DK, touchdown!
Blitz coming. Wentz hit as he throws, picked off. Intercepted. There goes Jalen Hunt. House call Philadelphia. His first NFL pick leads to his first touchdown.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him. Hollywood for the touchdown.
With all these weapons, you're going to go cover zero. You're going to get one-on-one right here because everyone else is pressuring. And then when you have all the weapons out there, Jim, you could find your best matchup. But I don't love
Today is mistakes.
Judkins unleashed. Judkins touchdown. Quinshon Judkins.
So Wentz is rolling out, looking downfield, launches a ball, dangerous pass, intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba, who's the only defensive back for Philadelphia that has.
3rd and 9, pressure coming again. It's picked up. Rattler intercepted. Picked off by Nashawn Wright. Across the 40. Wright still on the move. Down the sideline. Nashawn Wright out of bounds near the 25 of New Orleans. From the eye, Swift, cut back, hops into the end zone, touchdown Chicago.
May, end zone, Hooper! Touchdown! Austin Hooper, the former Titan with his first touchdown of the season. May taking a deep shot down the field. Booty is down there. Touchdown! What a catch! Kayshon Boutte.
Monangai to the end zone, and there's his first NFL touchdown.
That Miami defense. Whoa. For a little bit of a bobble, Judkins gets it back. Judkins spins his way in for the Cleveland touchdown.
Young, can he find anybody? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Xavier Legette. Of patience, Bryce Young with a
Better job of that on this drive.
Oh, no question. A big play will make everything look a little bit better, but now can they finish this drive? 2nd and 10. Looked like movement early on the right side as he throws to the end zone, and it's Olave leaping.
Have to throw it.
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught by Rice for his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They weren't flashing the scores down there. Ward lost the football, scooped up by Chason, and it's a touchdown. There is a flag down, but K'Lavon Chason in the end zone with the football. 1st and goal for New England. Ramondre Stevenson walks it in for a touchdown. Fascinating drive by the Patriots. You saw a little bit of everything.
As Miami begins with possession, down 11 from their 30. That one is picked. Campbell, and he will waltz in for the pick 6 on the first play of the 2nd half.
They weren't flashing the scores down there. Ward lost the football, scooped up by Chason, and it's a touchdown. There is a flag down, but K'Lavon Chason in the end zone with the football.
With Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lightning strike to Devontae Smith from 79 yards. With Juergens dealing with an injury. Deep drop for Hurts, trying to find something downfield. And it's Devontae Smith. He's loose. He's got it. He is gone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lightning strike to Devontae Smith from 79 yards. It's up to Jordan Mason in the backfield. They go 3 tight ends.
He's got to come set. Remember, he's got to come set. He does.
Wildcat snap. It is Mason to the left. Can he win the race there? He looked to be short. Zach
As time floating for the end zone for Olave, and he hangs on for a Saints touchdown. 2nd touchdown catch of
this season. 5 on the pressure. Hurts throws down the seam. A.J. Brown touchdown. His 2nd of the day.
This is the best passing performance we've seen from Jalen Hurts in a really long time.
Ward, and that one's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones on the return, and Jones with a deflection interception, and the Patriots.
Formation here with Judkins. Jenkins' first pick with Cleveland. Judkins bangs it in. Touchdown number 3 for the rookie.
Good cup. Now here he goes, winding up, going. He's got him! Touchdown! Bellinger! Holy smokes, he was wide open. 40.
A lot of motion up front. Fake the handoff. Jones, a little flip. He's wide open. Pittman is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
11th pick of his career across all those years out in L.A. with the Chargers. Tua's pass, first down, and that one is picked. Browns ain't done yet. There is a penalty flag thrown in the offensive backfield.
Dart, Thomas the block. Off to the running back, Scatterboo. There was a block inside. He's going to stiff arm his way in. Touchdown Giants. Scatterboo with a catch and run.
Get it for the fourth time. Prescott, a lot of time, airs it out deep down the field. CeeDee Lamb breaks the tackle. No one home. Touchdown, Dallas. Here the Cowboys take over, great field position. Prescott lofting it up. George Pickens. Oh, come on. What a catch.
20 with the second and 14, and they need the 34 for the first. Miners above. There they come and got him. Back at the 14-yard line. Brian.
Herbert, fake the handoff. Dials it up. End zone. Touchdown. A strike.
Looking for another one. 61 yards out. It is right down Broadway. The guy is a machine.
Receiver. Now they do a jet sweep to Taylor. Taylor, zigzag move. Taylor works in for the... Fake the handoff. Herbert out of the pocket. Avoids the sack. Throws for the touchdown. A low pass.
Wow. Now Dallas are going to run with Williams. Big hole. Javonte Williams. Rumbling inside the 5, and he's finally taken down at the 2. 13 seconds left. They'll take a timeout, I believe. He will throw. Prescott throws over the middle. It is caught. Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
It's a good coach right there. It's Taylor on the acceleration. Touchdown.
Figure from Bill Parcells.
Huge influence on Brissett. It's McBride, makes the catch, spins it to the end zone for his second touchdown today.
Defense is #1 in the NFL on third down defense.
Tracy, a big hole, galloping, touchdown, touchdown Giants. A burst of 31 yards. A stunning display, and the Giants.
Rushes on. Herbert steps up. Herbert throwing on the move. Catch, turn, touchdown. Justin Herbert delivers to Gadsden. And a
Fake to Williams. Prescott throws it out to Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His second today. Looking for another one. 61 yards out. It is right down Broadway. The guy is a machine. They get it off. Blitz is coming. Mariota in trouble. Being ripped away. Stays alive. Throws it in the front. Picked off. Guess who? Deron Bland. One man to beat. Pick six.
To the right side of Love, who fakes the handoff to Jacobs, and now throws, and it's taken in for a touchdown by Kraft. Scatterboo the back, 3rd and 17. And he'll cut a pass, caught on the ricochet. It's grabbed here by the galloping Johnson. He'll be chased to the play by Barron. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown. To the right side of Love, who fakes the handoff to Jacobs, and now throws, and it's taken in for a touchdown by Kraft. Harvey the back. Nix chased by Thibodeau. Backpedaling, touchdown, Harvey. And the Broncos are back in business.
rushes on. Herbert steps up. Herbert throwing on the move. Catch, turn, touchdown. Justin Herbert delivers to Gadsden. And a
3rd and goal. Brissett, Parsons again. Parsons takes down Brissett back at the 25-yard line.
This is why your best players, you pay them the big bucks so they come up big when you need them to. Jacoby Brissett, one of the rare times he decided not to throw as soon as he hit that back foot. Micah Parsons makes him pay. Jonah Williams is no chance again.
Nix will take it himself on 1st and 10. Blocked by Bowles. Touchdown Denver. Eagles have their first lead today.
Stacked in at the line of scrimmage.
It's a 3rd and 5. They come up the middle. Heavy pressure in the third. Intercepted. It's picked off by Strnad. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another. Now inside the 20. Oh, disaster. What a play. 21-yard return. Strnad comes up with the pick. And plenty of time left.
Hands it off to Jacobs. And he is in for a Packers touchdown. His second today.
Started attacking right down the gut.
The 23 off the hands of Jennings, and Ellis comes up with the interception. So Caden Ellis comes up with it. Mac Jones with the tackle, but the linebacker gets the pick. He had one last year.
Jordan Love and the Packers on 4th down. Love throws to the outside. It's caught for a first down by Kraft.
To get the gifts, they close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut, there goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions.
Yeah, you look at it, it looked like I thought he might have been able to rip it out, but Auden's able to hang on.
Servassier Dennis, you saw him on the medical table on the Tampa Bay sideline at 2nd and 7. Goff over the middle, he's got St. Brown, and he's got a touchdown. 1st and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again. Spinning touchdown.
Take another look. Some are saying it might not have gone in.
Well, here's a definitive look off the right upright, and that went in. 2nd and 8. Tez Johnson, he's got plenty of speed, gets a block, hops toward the end zone, spinning touchdown. Just
talked about that elite matchup, corner and running back, as Kupp takes the handoff, looks to throw, and it's intercepted. He overshot Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Kalen Bullock makes the pick. That's the play. NFL debut until 3 years later. In the meantime, went back to his hometown of San Diego and worked as a valet, parking cars. And has been in the Pro Bowl a couple times, and it's blocked. You called it, Lewis. A low kick, and the Texans just kind of trying to hang around. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone, and scoring, and dunking with Jackson Smith-Njigba. Flags down afterward for the celebration, but Darnold strikes to JSN.
Field position for their offense that has struggled to be consistent. They have just got to find a way to get off the field.
It's been hard for this pass rush to get at Darnold. This time he's got plenty of time, runs out of it, loses the ball. It's a scramble, and it's recovered to the end zone. Touchdown. Defense right back out there. Darnold dropped it to Smith and what a throw. No, what a play. Stroud has to avoid pressure, steps up, delivers, inaccurate, intercepted. The pressure forced it. Jones barreling down to the 15-yard line. Exactly what they could not afford the first turnover tonight.
No puede, no encuentra quién, no puede correr tampoco. Y ahora sí, touchdown Houston.
As it would be on 3rd and long.
Little work to do on 2nd and 14. Darnold again across the middle, and the catch is made. They're getting on the ball ripped loose now and fallen on by Houston. Elijah Arroyo made the catch.